Guys, thank you for joining us. Today we have Stephen from Palladium with us. Stephen, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Guys, well, Stephen, I think let's just start off with a brief introduction into Palladium and what it is that you do.
All right. Well, Palladium, traditionally your accounting software product, or probably shouldn't say traditionally, it's probably outside of the tradition. We stumbled on Palladium as a business. We've been in the ERP space for 13 years with modifiable solutions, and we stumbled across Palladium 6 years ago, and we were so impressed with the technology, we actually bought 50% of the business, and 3 years later bought the rest of the business, and we've enjoyed just a lot of growth in designing features for clients that's really out of the ordinary, that are not available in your traditional accounting software packages.
Sure. No, thanks for the intro, Stephen. As some of the viewers out there might not be aware, Rectron recently acquired majority share of Palladium. How did that come about?
Well, about 2 years ago, we realized that, two things we actually realized. One is that to be taken very seriously, we need to be part of a larger group. So we went to market. We hired a company to take us to market and find companies that would be a good partnership for us. And one of the ones that we listed was Rectron. And of course, with having a nice national footprint, it just made sense, very complementary product into the same user base. And when we spoke to Rectron, I think they realized a few things, because the opportunity at the moment in the SME market on the ERP space is just phenomenal. Gartner expects the South African IT sector to grow by 1.4% this year, and 13% of the total growth is in software ERP alone. So there's a massive growth. I think people are realizing that with the legacy softwares, it's time to move. They've been holding off and off, but software should become a sail, not an anchor in the business. And I think the legacy softwares have become anchors.
Sure, and I think going forward, we're looking forward to having a really strong working relationship.
Yes, hope so. So far so good. Hey, 1 month in, it's been great.
Great. Okay, so then what would you say are the main benefits of Palladium software?
I think one of the main benefits is not the traditional software. Because our background was modifiable software and modifiable ERP software, what we did was we took a lot of direction from clients. Okay. So we don't have clever developers, but boy, we've got clever clients. And that's where the product's grown and developed. So we really focused on 3 things: increasing turnover, improving margins, and enhancing operational efficiencies. Silly little things, common sense things, like when you send someone a statement, first question is going to be, I need copy invoices. Right. So we've got an option to send a copy of invoices with the statement. Common sense feature, but common sense sometimes isn't that common in accounting software products. So we do different things. We automate processes and send brochures with email documents on the fly. Just we empower people within the business with more information. Sure.
And I think now that we've covered the benefits, what is it that differentiates you guys from the other competitors out there?
I think one of the key differentiators for us is, number one, is we do development for clients. So if it's a really good feature, we'll prioritize that from a development point of view, and it's allowed us to grow. Ironically, in this market, 50% of the market's saturated with legacy softwares, and clients have to move. So we've got really great technology developed in .NET. We're Windows 10 certified. We're full 64-bit. But the rate of our development is very, very aggressive. We have a one-price package fits all. So we've got process manufacturing, assemblies. We can process using item dimensions, serial number tracking, lot number tracking. I see you getting excited with these great accountancy features going. But they really are cool features, and integrating Microsoft Power BI. We support wireless, and I hate to say it with Rectron, and with our hosted offering, we can host a client's database, although we use a desktop client. They don't need servers, they don't need UPSs, they don't need to be tied into network cabling. It's really just a matter of click and connect and go. Sure. So it's processing on the go for everyone, mobility.
Awesome. I think now that we've got a pretty good idea of what Palladium is, what are the different offerings that you have?
So we have a traditional flagship offering within the Palladium fold. We have 3 products within Palladium: individual, business, and enterprise. And really, most of our development is in the enterprise, and that will become the framework for one product, where we'll have the different versions. Individual's free, business is really pretty good features, but up to a 10 user. And then Palladium is just It has everything. We have a student management system where we now have a couple of clients that have just gone live. We have a payroll system that we're hoping to take to market within a month.
Okay.
We have a business alerts application that's just been developed. We do purchase order approvals to mobile. We do a lot of different things. So there's a lot of stuff that's coming out. And again, the hosted option that we actually got into by mistake, incidentally, is just a huge differentiator for us, with 60% of our clients wanting a hosted option.
Of course. So I think definitely there's something there to cater for every customer's needs. I think most importantly, and last and definitely not the least, how can our customers make money from Palladium?
Okay, so it's always the million-dollar question.
Yes.
Hey? What's in it for me? So there's two real offerings that we have for the Rectron resellers. One is a tradition to become a fully fledged reseller, where you'll purchase the software and you'll do the installation and get all that type of revenue. And the other one is just to refer the business to us. For a referral partner, there's 25% of the revenue on an annuity basis that will go to the partner. And of course, we've got two options: the purchase option with the optional annual support, or the subscription option.
Okay.
So the guys will get the 25%, and then on those that install and maintain the client going forward, they would get all the consulting revenue, normally on a one-to-one type scenario, but obviously the opportunity to in-sell other things like Office 365, the things that we haven't done very well. So there's a great opportunity for Rectron resellers to own the client top to bottom.
Sure. So I mean, going back to the rebate model, or the referral model rather, if a customer brings through a lead for you guys, Palladium does all the scoping, the implementation, the support.
We will do that obviously in conjunction with the partner, just to make sure that we're on the same page, because that's very important, communication. And then we'll scope it, do the installation, and hopefully everything goes smoothly. The ideal world.
Awesome. No, it sounds like money for jam.
Yeah.
It's a good opportunity. Stephen, thank you. I think that's all the questions that we had for you today. Guys, again, thank you for watching. And as always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments section down below. Stephen, thanks again.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for your time.